I'm Reece at your leisure, surrounded by a tropical rainforest on the island nation of Dominica, a fantastic stop on our Caribbean adventure.
The narrow, winding roads penetrating Dominica's rugged interior make for a stomach-turning e-ticket ride. Dominated by sheer mountains covered with dense vegetation and few beaches, it is little changed since Columbus named it in 1493. Dominica was ignored by European early invaders, gained independence from England in 1978, and only recently has emerged as a tourist destination. Deep in this jungle, we gear up with helmets and PFDs for a rip-roaring ride down one of the many rivers that drain this towering volcanic paradise. An occasional hitchhiker bums a ride through some of the rougher riffles, while our guides make sure we get plenty wet. And to make sure we stay drenched, some show off their unique water entry techniques.
I was skeptical the first time I thought of it, because when I thought of the harsh parts, I'm like, but then I went on it and it was just amazing and it was a blast. It was fun. It was like being pushed around.
Bouncy? Yeah. You didn't fall out?
Nope.
After the river run, a chance to relax under a tropical waterfall. Here it is easy to see why Dominica is dubbed the nature island of the Caribbean. Still volcanically active, Dominica is the youngest in the string of islands that marks the eastern boundary of the Caribbean Sea. Fewer than 75,000 people live here, including 3,000 descendants of pre-Columbian natives called Caribs, the last remaining native population in eastern Caribbean. Our Caribbean Odyssey includes a visit to St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands, which boasts the easternmost point in the United States. And in 1493, here at Salt River Bay, is the only place in present-day U.S. territory that Christopher Columbus's crew made land. Natives with bows and arrows drove the Spaniards off in what is the first recorded battle between Europeans and Native Americans. Columbus named this island Virgin Gorda because it looked like a large reclining woman. Third largest of the British Virgin Islands, Gorda is renowned for its pristine white sandy beaches and super clear Caribbean waters. Swimming, scuba diving, sailing, and snorkeling are the big draws on Gorda.
Like seeing all the fish and being able to look at the rock. You can touch the rock, but you could look at it.
Away from Devil's Bay Beach along the outer rocks, tropical fish of all shapes and colors flit among the sunken boulders and variety of coral.
We saw a lot of fish. We did see one stingray. There was some interesting rock formations and coral, like leafy things attached to the rock. But the water is so clear, it's just beautiful.
It's like you could see like coral reefs and things, and then when you put your ear in the water, you could kind of hear like the fish chomping on the coral. That was pretty cool.
Really see the importance of reefs when you're on this, because that's where the fish were. If you were just out in the water, why, you didn't see the fish. But when you got by the rocks, why, there are so many fish, and you really see the importance of coral reefs on this trip.
Our final stop is to a beach where you better keep your head down. Maho Beach on St. Martin is not only a beautiful swimming area, but the end of the airport runway is just a few feet from the sand, and big airliners as well as small planes zip in so close you can almost reach up and touch them. It makes Maho a very popular and crowded beach, even though most folks never get near the water. It's so much fun just watching the birds come home. It's still one of the Caribbean's great swimming holes. Reece at your leisure on St. Martin.